folks, Happy New Year and welcome to this Mass Transit Update for New Year's Day. As a reminder, New York City Transit is operating on a Sunday schedule. So that means the following. Five trains will be is operating between Bowling Green and Darrow Avenue and running local in the Bronx. The D is also running local in the Bronx. The N is running local in Manhattan. There is no 6 and 7 express services. Use the local services instead. There is no B trains running today. As an alternative, use the A, C, D, or Q trains. There is no J and Z skip stop service today. As an alternative, use the J local instead. And the M train is running between Middle Village and Delancey Essex. There is no W train service today. As an alternative, between Astoria de Mars and Lexington Avenue 59th Street, use the N. Between Lexington Avenue 59th Street and Whitehall Street, use the R train. And also, there is no J train service between 121st Street and Jamaica Center until January 7th because of a track and switch reconstruction. As an alternative, free shuttle buses will be operating between 121st Street and Jamaica Van Wyck. And also, Long Island Railroad will be cross honoring between Atlanta Terminal Brooklyn and Jamaica. And the Z is will be suspended. That will be supplemented by additional J train service. So you could take advantage and instead of buying the Atlanta ticket, if you're going to travel between Atlanta Terminal Brooklyn, Nostrand Avenue, East New York, or Jamaica, just show your Metro card to the uh, Long Island Railroad conductor. But if you're going east of Jamaica, you will have to pay your usual uh, fare. And everything is running smoothly on the rails. Let's go to the other side of the Hudson. And everything is running smoothly on AJT, running as I think a holiday schedule. So technically, both the MTA and New Jersey Transit are operating on a holiday schedule. And remember, today is the last day that you can ride the Q70 LaGuardia Link all for free if you're traveling between Woodside, Jackson Heights, and LaGuardia Airport or vice versa. But if you're taking the M60 Select Bus Service, Q48 or Q72, you will have to pay the fare. Let's see on the buses. We have detours on buses on the area of Wadsworth Avenue and 178th Street because of NYPD activity that is affecting the BX11, BX13, and BX36 eastbound via 178th Street, left on St. Nicholas Avenue, and right on 181st Street, and resuming regular roads. Also, there are service changes in Queens affecting the Q2 bus due to down utility pole at Hollis Avenue. The detour is as follows. Towards Jamaica via Springfield Boulevard via Murdoch, right on Francis Lewis Boulevard, left on Hollis, and resuming regular route. Towards Vermont Park via Hollis, right on Francis Lewis, left on Murdoch Avenue, and left on Springfield Boulevard, and resuming regular route. So, and as a quick reminder, starting January 5th, that means this Saturday, one trains will be bypassing 168th Street because of elevator replacement. As travel alternative, you could use the A or C trains or use the 157th Street station. Transfer between one A or C trains at 59th Street Columbus Circle and a new free transfer with MetroCard between 207th or 215th Streets and 207th Street on the A. And also, you could take the M5 bus to and from 157th Street. M5 buses will run increased service during the day and also will be running overnight between 168th Street and 157th Street. Well, this is the diagram of the area. And also, we're still waiting for the date for the reopening of 167th Street. So, uh, as of 25 minutes ago, the alcohol ban that was on Long Island Railroad and Metro North was officially lifted. But regarding Long Island Railroad, we have this message. Starting Monday, January 7th, Amtrak repairs at Penn Station resume and result in service changes during the weekday rush. East Side Access work west of Woodside also will impact service, but only through February 1st. Some peak trains will be canceled slash combined or diverted. Customers should consider riding the start or the end of peak. Avoid Penn Station by traveling to from Atlanta or Brooklyn, Hunters Point, or Long Island City. If traveling for leisure, avoid rush hour of all costs. And it looks like the Babylon brand, like always, is getting the most service. But why Long Island Railroad didn't do the same thing that New Jersey Transit did of offering a discount? Because, for example, um, back on Friday, we traveled to Secaucus, where normally round trip is $4.25, but instead we paid 360 from Penn and 380 from Secaucus. Why Long Island Railroad didn't do this? Why Elisa Pica has to be a snob in doing this? And even better, why not do the same thing when we had the sum of A and motivate people of instead of going to Penn, oops, we have a service alert that's affecting the J train. There is no J train service between 111th and 121st Street due to because of a switch problem at 121st Street. For service between 111th and 121st Street, take the Q56 bus. So, for those who are wondering, how was my New Year's at Times Square? It was pretty interesting, but instead of um, the NYPD has to improve their strategy and let people know ahead of time where their security checkpoints will be located. And we saw lots of people with umbrellas, despite the fact that the NYPD said no umbrellas, no backpacks, uh, no chairs. And still, I saw people with chairs. I saw people with umbrellas. And I was online for over 2 hours under the rain. And I want to offer my apologies to my fellow contributors that I couldn't report the 12/9 incident on the McConkama branch, but I'm back. I got home super tired that I had to go to sleep. And then to make it worse of my trip home, the D train decided to stop at the Cobb Avenue. But the MTA said that they had a 8 to 12 minute headway. It's like normal service, but making late night stops. It doesn't make sense. But I'm still preparing for January 24th to see what will be the fate of the fair in Texas. And remember to subscribe to my podcast, Jason's Discharge, on Anchor, iTunes, and on TuneIn. So it is 12:34 in the afternoon. We want to thank everybody for joining us on this New Year's Day. And Happy New Year, everybody. And we'll see you later.